What's up, guys? Nintendo here, and today we are going to be reviewing Super Smash Brothers, Mr. Game & Watch, Nintendo's Amiibo. Yeah, we're gonna do Amiibo. Yep, we're doing Amiibo, and I'm gonna do that intro every time and be like Super Smash Brothers because you know that is like a reference. And if y'all don't get it, then you're not real Nintendo fans. But anyways, use Amiibo accessories in many compatible games. Amiibo! Whoa! Look for that icon on Amiibo compatible games. Yep, so you know. And then there's a website. I'll pause the video, whatever. Official Nintendo license seal, so you can know. Oh, and it's ages 6 and up. Even though this is like a statue. This should be for like collectors. But let's get right into it. So now that we have Mr. Game & Watch all opened up, so this is what the Amiibo figure looks like. It has the Smash emblem in gold. It has the Amiibo logo on the bottom. NVL 001 UK Canada. I don't know what CE means, but it says it's not disposable. You can see like the little trash can symbol right there. It says don't dispose of it. It's made in China. Nintendo copyrighted it, and it's Nintendo's property. Like Mr. Game & Watch is a part of Nintendo's property, and he was also he's part of the Game & Watch series, so he could be a variety of things. He doesn't just have to be Mr. Game & Watch. But here's what you could do. Here's the fun part about this character. He's a flat character, but you could remove him from the base. How cool is that? You could remove him from the base and make him go this way instead, right? That's very fun. And this pose is pretty cool and all, because it's like the normal Game & Watch pose. He's just like he's standing up right or left, and you know he's just like ready for the attack. He's like, I'm ready to rumble, you know. Then we got another pose here, which is did I put it the wrong way? Could have put it the wrong way. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing. Well, there's this. So we got Game & Watch Parachute. So he uses this move to recover in the game, which I'll show y'all in a second how this Amiibo is like customizable and everything, and I'll actually show gameplay footage this time, I promise. And then this is his bell pose. So he's ringing his bell. That's one of his taunts in the actual game. So we have a taunt pose here where he's like ringing the bell. It's also one of his most iconic poses is Game & Watch. And then of course, the last but not least, this is one of his smash attacks, I think, or one of his regular attacks, where he hits you with the 9, right? So when he hits you with the 9, this is what it kind of looks like. And Smash Ultimate is different, because this was also made for the Wii U, Smash 4. So now the pose looks different in Smash Ultimate, but they re-released this Amiibo with the OG poses from Wii U. This is pretty cool. He has like a hammer, and he can insta kill you if he gets to 9. If that were the case. So we're gonna put the original pose back. Yep, and that's how it goes. There it is in the flesh. There it is. Mr. Game & Watch with his 3 different poses. No other Amiibo figure comes with this, I don't believe so. So this would make him the first one to come with 3 different poses of himself. Unless you're counting the Player 2 Corrin, the Player 2 Cloud, and the Player 2 Bayonetta. Then they have variants. But we'll talk about that another day. Alright, now let's get into what this character can actually do once interacting with the Nintendo technology. So here, if we go to the Amiibo menu, and it can only be accessed through games and more, of course. And it says Amiibo tag right there. So what you're going to do is just going to click on that. And afterwards, what you're going to do is go to nickname this character, right? Because this character hasn't been registered. But what you're gonna do basically is you're gonna scan it on your controller, with your Switch controller, of course, is what I'm talking about. Now I'm not talking about a Wii or Wii U. I'm talking about you scan it, right? And then he becomes a Amiibo figure for your game. But you have to name the character, and you have to register the character as well. So you have to choose a user on your Switch account. So in this case, it's me, Nintendo, and I'm going to put me as the owner of this Amiibo since I bought it and all. And now we're gonna give him a nickname. So we're gonna call him we'll call him I don't know. Mr. Game & Watch, there's something hard to like nickname this character. He's like a flat character. Just call him we're gonna call him the Black Mamba, to reference Megamind. I don't know if y'all seen that movie, but if it doesn't fit the spaces, of course we're gonna call him like we're you know what, we're just gonna call him Giga. Yep, he's just Giga. That's it. We're gonna call him Giga because he's the most Giga character in this game ever. We're gonna call him Giga. So anyways, after that we go to the menu where it shows you where to select the fighter color. So now what you're gonna do from here is you're gonna select a fighter color for him. Mr. Game & Watch has different colors that you can choose from, but I'm going to go ahead and go with red because red is my favorite color. So I'm going to choose that for him, and I'm going to go to the menu where you can customize him as well. You can put him away, you could play a game with him, and the point of these characters is to really train them to be on your level. So basically you have to train them in order to have them gain levels. So if you see on the top right corner, it says level 1, but that's because you're not at the level yet that you want to be at. Level 50 is the max you want to be at. That's the highest level there is. So what you're gonna do is kind of just train, and I'll cut to where we train. Alright, before we do that though, I have a spirit. There's a spirit menu where you could feed the character spirits in order to gain levels, just as I did right now. So after that, now we're gonna actually go and cut to where we train. Alright, so we have the stage, we have the timer, we have the Amiibo, and that's the Amiibo, and we're gonna fight him with my main, Little Mac. Yes, I know, I'm going to receive all the judgment in the comments. I'm gonna receive all the judgment in the world because I chose this character, but this character has always had a special place in my heart. And ever since Smash 4, there was a YouTuber that actually signed my Amiibo of Little Mac, and I don't know, Little Mac just taught me like even the smallest guys can become great. Alright. Yeah, don't call me cringe for that. Honestly thinking that resonates. Like, even like if you feel so small, you're meant for something big. Take that advice as you will, guys. That's just my 2 cents. Let's keep fighting, cause well, honestly, I'm still fighting as I talk. I'm just saying, like, boom, boom, boom. Yeah. So there we go. We should finish him off in a little bit. All right, and we're done. We finished off our Amiibo and we trained him. And now on the menu, now it says that he gained a couple of levels because you were training him. So that works. And after that, you go back to the main menu of the Amiibo by holding back. And then you go to where it says put away. So what you do after that is you rescan the Amiibo on your controller so that it could save its data onto your actual toy. And after you've done that, then he could just be your regular old figure back on your shelf. Alright, so now that we're done with gameplay, let's go to our drumroll final thoughts. Alright, let's start with the pros. So, the pro number one. This is a switchable figure. So this is the figure with many poses. So that's cool. That could kind of substitute for being posable. It technically is. So we could say it's posable. Very accurate. Game accurate. Another thing is that it comes with a piece of technology inside of it, so you get to train it and raise it as like your own figure player, is what they refer to it as in Nintendo's version. And afterwards, it's also a collectible item that you can have on your desk. If your main is Little Mac, or if your main is Game & Watch, you put Game & Watch on your shelf, and that's just a beauty. And you get to switch out poses whenever you feel like, oh, this pose is too bland. Now you can just switch it out for the 3 poses you receive in this set. So after that, another pro is that the detail, we said detail is pretty accurate, so I guess that would go in the same line as it. So now we can go to the cons. Yes, the cons, the bad things. So the bad thing about this is that it's, again, so this time, since it's posable, we don't have a posable argument. We just have, it's more of the price now, because they're placing them at $16. They used to be priced at $12.99 USD, now $15.99 USD nowadays. And I don't know why, because it should be the same price it was back then. They can't be like, oh, it's the technology. No, you just want to upcharge more, because it had the same technology in it before, and now you're charging 16. Like, why? Why, Nintendo? Why? Then you made that brand new alarm clock. Okay, let's stop talking, because I want to rant on them. I want to talk about that clock. I want to talk about that 99 USD clock. But that could be for another day, for another subject. I'll probably mention it in more videos, because honestly, no, it's just not it. I think it's kind of stupid, and I have freedom of opinion. So there you go, Nintendo. I don't like your alarm clock. I think it's very stupid, and I think it's overpriced. There you go. Sorry for the rant, everybody. That's taking up time for the video. Alright, that's the cons, right? So we're gonna put the Nintendo Alarmo as a bonus con. So, all in all, we have everything here, all poses, we surround it. And all in all, I would give this actually an A. Yeah, pretty much an A. I mean, it's a great figure. It's switchable, it's posable, technically. It's a really fun figure player to train against, and if you didn't know, Mr. Game & Watch is actually one of the best players in Super Smash Bros. So I'm also going to be providing that from now on as a means to if it's worth buying or not. He is one of the best players, and I'm sure you can train him to be one of the best figure players as well. It kind of also depends on your play style and how you train it, really. But other than that, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment on every single Nintendo video, and stay tuned for the gameplay video this Friday. And bye, guys. Woo! Nintendo out. See you on the next one.